In 1947, in the silent Judean desert, a young Bedouin shepherd named Muhammad Eddib was searching for a lost goat. He tossed a rock into a cave to startle the animal, but instead of a thud, he heard pottery shatter. Curiosity led him and a friend to squeeze into the cave. Inside, they found broken pottery and several tall clay jars. Some jars still had lids, and inside were bundles wrapped in linen, ancient scrolls, dark with age and covered in mysterious writing. The shepherds couldn't read the texts or know their value. They took the scrolls, hoping to sell them for a little money. Unbeknownst to them, they had uncovered manuscripts hidden for nearly 2,000 years. Their simple search for a goat had opened a window into the distant past. These scrolls would soon be recognized as one of the greatest archaeological discoveries of the 20th century. The desert, long silent, had finally given up one of its greatest secrets. This chance discovery would ignite decades of debate, study, and wonder. The world would never look at the Judean desert the same way again. What began as a routine day for a shepherd became a turning point in our understanding of history. The Dead Sea Scrolls had been found. The story of their discovery is as remarkable as the scrolls themselves. Sometimes, history changes with the toss of a single stone. News of the scrolls spread from Bedouin camps to the markets of Bethlehem and Jerusalem. Antiquities dealers like Kando acquired some scrolls and showed them to scholars. The academic world soon realized these were ancient Jewish texts, older than any known Hebrew Bible manuscripts. This sparked a frantic search for more scrolls in the caves of Qumran. Archaeologists and Bedouins raced to find new caves and fragments. Over a decade, 11 caves yielded scrolls or fragments, revealing a hidden library. Cave 4 was the most spectacular, containing tens of thousands of fragments from over 500 manuscripts. Piecing them together became a monumental puzzle for scholars. The sheer volume of material transformed our understanding of the past. For 2 millennia, these texts lay silent, preserved by the desert's dry climate and the darkness of the caves. The clay jars acted as ancient safes, protecting the scrolls for future generations. The people who hid them believed they were preserving something vital. Their faith in the importance of these texts was not misplaced. The discovery of the Qumran caves opened a time capsule from the ancient world. The hidden library had finally been found, changing history forever. The search for knowledge had only just begun. As word of the hidden library spread, the hills of Qumran became the stage for an extraordinary race. Archaeologists, driven by curiosity and the promise of rewriting history, hurried to the desert, armed with little more than shovels and hope. But they were not alone. Local Bedouin tribes, with their intimate knowledge of the rugged landscape, searched the caves with equal determination. Each sunrise brought new discoveries and new rivalries. The competition was fierce. Teams navigated narrow crevices and unstable cliffs, sometimes working side by side, other times in secret. Every fragment uncovered was a potential treasure, a lost prayer, a forgotten law, or the missing piece to an ancient story. Yet the desert was unforgiving. Blistering heat, swirling sands, and the ever-present fear of looters made every expedition a test of endurance. Still, hope drove them onward. Each scroll fragment was a link to a vanished world, and every cave concealed the possibility of revelation. The desert, once silent, now echoed with the footsteps of seekers, each one racing against time and each other to unearth the secrets of the past. The Dead Sea Scrolls are a collection of nearly 1,000 ancient manuscripts, a library from 2,000 years ago. Written between 250 BC and AD 70, they offer a direct look into a pivotal era in Judea. Most are inscribed on parchment made from animal skin. Some are on papyrus, and one, the Copper Scroll, is engraved on metal. The Copper Scroll lists mysterious locations of hidden treasures, sparking countless treasure hunts. The scrolls are written mainly in Hebrew, with others in Aramaic and Greek, reflecting a multicultural world. Some scrolls, like the Great Isaiah Scroll, are remarkably complete and over 1,000 years older than any previously known copy. Most, however, are tiny, fragile fragments. Scholars painstakingly piece them together using modern technology like infrared photography and DNA analysis. The scrolls reveal the thoughts, beliefs, and daily lives of people from a time of great change. They are a window into the ancient world, preserved against all odds. Each fragment adds a piece to the puzzle of history. The work of reconstruction continues one piece at a time. The Dead Sea Scrolls are more than relics. They are voices from the past. Their discovery changed our understanding of ancient texts forever. Who created these scrolls? Most evidence points to the Essenes, a Jewish sect from the Second Temple period. Ancient writers describe the Essenes as a community that withdrew from Jerusalem, seeking purity in the desert. At Qumran, they built a settlement with ritual baths, communal halls, and a scriptorium for copying texts. Archaeological finds, inkwells, benches, and ritual baths link the Essenes directly to the scrolls. The Essenes were scribes and scholars, copying sacred texts as an act of worship. They believed they were living in the end times, preparing for a final battle between good and evil. Their apocalyptic worldview shaped the library they left behind. The scrolls reflect a community obsessed with purity, discipline, and spiritual preparation. Life at Qumran was communal and highly disciplined. The community rule scroll details strict regulations, including a long probation for new members and communal ownership of property. Daily life revolved around work, study, and prayer. The Essenes farmed, raised livestock, and made pottery, including the jars that held the scrolls. Spiritual work was central. They devoted hours to studying scripture and their own writings. Purity rituals were constant, with frequent immersion in ritual baths before meals or prayers. Only those ritually pure could join sacred communal meals, seen as a preview of a messianic banquet. Their focus on purity and preparation set them apart from the outside world. The Essenes created a society dedicated to holiness and readiness for the end times. Their way of life was a radical alternative to mainstream society. The scrolls are a testament to their unique vision. The Dead Sea Scrolls fall into three main categories. First are the biblical scrolls, copies of Hebrew Bible books, 1,000 years older than any previously known manuscripts. Every book except Esther is represented, offering a glimpse into the Bible's evolution. Most texts match the modern Bible, but some show fascinating variations, revealing the Bible's fluidity in ancient times. Second are non-biblical or apocryphal texts, writings like Tobit, Judith, and Enoch, valued by some Jewish groups, but not included in the final Bible. The Book of Enoch, full of visions and prophecies, was especially important at Qumran. These texts broaden our understanding of ancient Jewish literature and belief. The scrolls reveal a world of diverse ideas and spiritual creativity. They show us a living, evolving tradition. The discovery revolutionized biblical scholarship. The scrolls are a bridge to the ancient world. The third category is the sectarian texts, unique writings of the Qumran community. The community rule details their laws and strict hierarchy. The War Scroll describes an apocalyptic battle between the sons of light and sons of darkness, complete with battle plans and trumpet signals. These texts reveal a community preparing for a cosmic struggle. Prophecy was central. They wrote commentaries interpreting ancient prophecies as predictions for their own time. Their leader, the teacher of righteousness, was seen as the key to unlocking these secrets. The sectarian scrolls offer a rare, unfiltered look into the hopes and fears of a group living on history's edge. Their world was defined by urgency, discipline, and expectation of a new age. The Dead Sea Scrolls revolutionized our understanding of Judaism and the origins of Christianity. They revealed a diverse, dynamic Second Temple Judaism, full of competing ideas and groups. The Essenes were just one voice in a vibrant religious landscape. The scrolls show that concepts found in early Christianity, apocalyptic visions, ritual meals, and a righteous teacher, were already present in Jewish thought. This connection places Jesus and his followers firmly within their Jewish context. The scrolls bridge the gap between the Hebrew Bible and the New Testament. They provide a direct witness to the world in which Christianity emerged. Studying the scrolls is essential for understanding both ancient Judaism and early Christianity. Decades after their discovery, the Dead Sea Scrolls continue to intrigue and challenge us. Many mysteries remain, like the identity of the teacher of righteousness and the truth behind the Copper Scrolls treasure. Modern science, from advanced imaging to DNA analysis, is unlocking new secrets from the fragments. Digital platforms now make the scrolls accessible to all, democratizing their study. The scrolls are a gift from the past, a library that survived against all odds. They remind us that history is full of surprises waiting to be uncovered. The quest for knowledge continues, inspired by a shepherd's simple curiosity. Sometimes, a single act can change our understanding of the world forever. The Dead Sea Scrolls have not only shaped academic debates, they've captured the imagination of people around the globe. From novels and films to documentaries and conspiracy theories, the scrolls have become icons of mystery and adventure. Their influence can be seen in stories that blend fact and fiction, inspiring new generations to wonder what secrets the past may still hold. As the scrolls continue to appear in media and art, they remind us of humanity's enduring fascination with lost knowledge and hidden truths. Their story is far from over. Each retelling keeps the legend alive, inviting us to look closer, ask questions, and dream about what we might discover next. As we look ahead, the story of the Dead Sea Scrolls is still unfolding. New technologies, from advanced imaging to artificial intelligence, are offering fresh ways to study these ancient texts without ever touching the fragile parchment. Scholars hope to decode faded words, reconstruct missing fragments, and even uncover scrolls yet to be found in the caves of Qumran. Meanwhile, questions about the scrolls' origins, meanings, and impact continue to spark debate and discovery. The journey of the Dead Sea Scrolls is not just about the past. It's an ongoing quest that invites all of us to explore, imagine, and participate in the search for knowledge. What secrets might the next generation unlock? Only time will tell. As the Dead Sea Scrolls continue to fascinate scholars and the public alike, many questions remain unanswered. Who were the true authors of these ancient texts? Were they the Essenes, as many believe, or could other groups have played a role? What secrets might still be hidden among the unrecovered fragments, or perhaps in yet undiscovered caves? Theories abound, some grounded in archaeology, others fueled by speculation and myth. Each new discovery adds another piece to the puzzle, but also raises new mysteries. The story of the Dead Sea Scrolls is far from complete, inviting us all to ponder the enigmas that endure just beyond our reach. As we look to the horizon, the legacy of the Dead Sea Scrolls remains an unfolding story. Their fragile parchment has survived centuries, but their true impact may only just be beginning. Will future technologies unlock secrets hidden in the faded letters? Could new discoveries reshape our understanding of ancient history, religion, and humanity's quest for meaning? The scrolls continue to inspire, challenge, and provoke debate. They remind us that the past is not a closed book, but a living dialogue between discovery and interpretation. As researchers, historians, and curious minds around the world keep searching, one thing is certain: the story of the Dead Sea Scrolls is still being written, and its final chapter has yet to be revealed. As we close this chapter, we open another, one filled with untold stories waiting to emerge from the ancient parchment. What personal tales, daily struggles, or forgotten voices might still be hidden among the fragments? Could there be songs, prayers, or even lost languages yet to be uncovered? This scene is a reminder that every scroll is more than a relic. It is a silent witness to lives lived long ago. The Dead Sea Scrolls invite us to listen, to question, and to imagine the countless human experiences that once echoed through the caves of Qumran. Their secrets remain, silent, patient, and ready for the next generation to discover. As we look to the future, a new chapter in the story of the Dead Sea Scrolls is being written, not by scribes with ink and parchment, but by scientists and engineers wielding advanced technology. Today, researchers use multispectral imaging, artificial intelligence, and even DNA analysis to unlock secrets that have lain dormant for millennia. Each digital scan and algorithm brings us closer to deciphering faded texts, reconstructing missing fragments, and perhaps even identifying the hands that penned these ancient words. The marriage of modern technology and ancient wisdom is transforming our understanding, offering hope that more mysteries will be revealed. What discoveries await in the digital age? Only time will tell, as the Dead Sea Scrolls continue to bridge the past and the future. As our journey through the story of the Dead Sea Scrolls continues, we are reminded that some questions may never find answers. The scrolls serve not only as historical artifacts, but also as a portal to the unknown, sparking new ideas, inspiring fresh debates, and challenging what we think we know about the ancient world. What hidden messages remain? What secrets wait in yet undiscovered fragments, or in interpretations yet to be imagined? The Dead Sea Scrolls invite us to look beyond the obvious, to delve deeper into the mysteries of faith, history, and humanity itself. As we stand at the edge of discovery, the next chapter is still unwritten, waiting for curious minds to explore. As we close this chapter, remember, the story of the Dead Sea Scrolls is far from complete. Every year, new techniques, fresh perspectives, and unexpected finds bring us closer to understanding their true significance. Somewhere, another ancient fragment may still lie hidden beneath desert sands or locked in forgotten archives, waiting for someone to find it. Will you be among those who help uncover the next great secret? The journey of discovery continues, and the next revelation could be just around the corner. Stay curious, for the greatest mysteries may still be waiting to be revealed. What secrets might still be sealed within the layers of parchment and time? As scholars and explorers piece together the puzzle of the Dead Sea Scrolls, countless questions remain. What unknown figures, untold stories, or hidden teachings are yet to be discovered? This is a chapter still open, a space for imagination, investigation, and wonder. As we look to the future, the scrolls invite us all to keep searching, keep questioning, and keep dreaming about what mysteries the sands of history still hold.